Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We have a slight problem. This is out of hand. This is about a month's growth. And the reason this is a problem is I don't really have anything to talk about. Like, usually I say to you, like, there's not much I can really say, I've got not much to really say or talk about. And then I've got things that I can sort of talk about. This time I've got nothing to talk about. You've seen it all. So Lauren has been gone a couple of weeks now, and I have been, no joke, working solid ever since. Pretty much every single day. I've had like 2 days off. And that's not because I've turned around to my management and said I have no reason to be at home or anything. It's just the way it's all fell. So the place I actually work at is having a refurb that I may have mentioned already. And the refurb for that doesn't finish until the 14th of October is when we reopen, but we're back in on the 12th. So I'm working in a different section now, in like the same area, for a different section. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm working in this different area. So some of the hours are a bit crazy. Like today, I'm not in till 5 and I finish at 9:30. Usually we just do like, just knocked it off of my half. Fuck it, I guess. Usually we work like a mid shift, late shift, or an early shift. This is like a really random late end shift. So yeah, like even the days when I'm not doing anything in the day, I'm still in at work later. So like the shifts are a bit more random, a bit more sporadic, I suppose. But I'm in still every day. So I'll either do an early shift, a late shift, or one of these like random mini shifts. So yeah, I'm pretty much in there every day at the minute. So I've not really had much to do, no time to do it in. I'm going to Birmingham on Monday, I'm pretty sure, to see Millie. It's been a while since we saw each other, so we're going to have a bit of a catch-up. I don't know if I'm going to go out and buy anything while I'm there, though I wouldn't hold your breath and say that he's not going to do it. I'm sort of trying to time things. The weird thing is the timing of everything. The reason I've not really done anything. So there's a couple of things that I want to pick up and think. I start Christmas buying very early. Not as early as some people, but I still start buying very early. Mike's birthday is in November. It's like his birthday, Steph's birthday, their anniversary and Christmas all in like the same area, and I always forget I always like confuse the days sometimes. I'm sure his birthday is November. So I've bought all his presents for that pretty much now, apart from 1, maybe 2, maybe. And I sort of buy that. I buy all that sort of stuff, and then head off to start buying Christmas presents. So that's the plan at some point. But obviously, you bastard. Obviously there's Comic-Cons. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think of the words I'm trying to think of saying here. Comic-Con's coming up. There's New York Comic-Con. There's a couple of pop figures I wanted from that. So I've sort of purposely not gone out and bought anything, because I know for a fact I'm going to have to go to a big city like Nottingham or Birmingham, possibly Derby, something like that, to try and find these pop figures. So I've been leaving it later and later to go and do these sort of things, to go and buy these things. Just to try and grab a couple of the ones that I'm looking for in these releases. Like they've just done a new Harry Potter wave that I wanted to go and get. But I'm pretty sure it's out now, and I won't go out and buy it yet because I know for a fact like I'm going to be going back again and then again. So I'm trying to put it off. And I probably shouldn't be buying myself stuff like this for right before Christmas, but hey ho, what are you going to do? The last time I spoke, I think I was trying to tidy my room. It's getting there. I should have done it by now, and I know that. This one's going to take forever. It's getting there. I'm pretty close to finishing my room, to be fair. It's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to sell. I'm trying to get rid of it all to try and clear out my room. And that's what's sort of in the way to finish cleaning my room off. There's no point... I'm just going to refill the gap with the stuff I'm trying to sell. So there's no point tidying it away because it's going to go nowhere. It's just going to frustrate me because every time I do it, I'm just going to be adding to the pile again. This is just as frustrating, to be honest. So yeah, like, we've got not much to catch up on because I haven't done anything. No, I've not gone anywhere. I've just been at work. Been talking to Lauren a lot, as much as we can. Talking like via messages and stuff. Is basically the same as when she was at Loughborough, but she's been gone from Loughborough for so long. It's sort of going backwards in a way. Like, we're not used to not speaking as much, I think. Doesn't help, like, when she's not at uni, I'm at work. When she's finished from uni, I'm probably at work as well. Like, any time that we could talk is sort of cut down because of those two things we're doing, which, you know, we expected. But it's just weird to go from, like, one extreme to the other, I suppose. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to talk about. I'm gonna, like, give you a mini update of what's going on the channel. You might have noticed, this is like an update shave chat. I feel like that's what we do these for, is for updates. And I knew this one was going to be a hefty shave. Though I feel like we're nearly done and I haven't really been stood here that long. Yeah, so this is like a sort of update thing. That's my update for the life, and then we'll update channel now. You may have noticed a lot of like gameplay videos are going on at the minute on the channel. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Me and Mike play a lot of games online together on a Monday. I've just realised that I didn't check this. This is what I always do. I don't think I've ever done that on the vlog before. But when I finish and I turn off the camera, the first thing I do is this. Because sometimes I'll miss a bit right here or right here. And if I can feel it, I'm like, oh shit, now I've got to start again. But I'm okay this time. But just for precaution's sakes. Yeah, so me and Mike play a lot of games on Mondays. And he streams pretty much all of it on a Monday. I've started streaming little bits now on a Monday. I don't stream everything that we do. This Monday I think I did, but other Mondays I don't. The reason I've started doing it as well, it's good to see both of our perspectives. He throws together like montages, so it's good to have my side of the footage as well that he can take from. There's like certain things when we played Bloodborne, we had footage from his side and he just had the sound of my side. So we're sort of trying to get both sides of the story sort of thing. We're playing Dark Souls 3. We finished Bloodborne, finished Dark Souls 2. Now we're playing Dark Souls 3. And certain bits, it's good, like, one of us will die when we're fighting a boss or something, or like an invader. And it's interesting to watch the other person's side of it for a start. And then, like, when you go into someone's game, there's certain things you can't see. So it's good to see, if I'm in his game, it's good to see what I can't see in his game, vice versa. So little bits like that. And I thought it'd just be sort of interesting. It's a side that I don't think you really get to see of me on these videos that we do. A very angry side of me comes out when we play video games. So yeah, I've started doing that. Then Until Dawn is something I've wanted to stream for a while. Never really got around to it until now. Want to try and finish that by Halloween, but I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. And I don't just mean that game, I mean like in general, me playing video games on the channel. It's not a staple, it's not going to be like the new thing. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do, is put gameplays on the channel, but there's a lot of things I want to do with this channel. Vlogs is one of them. I know a lot of people just tune in for the gameplay. A lot of people just turn in for the shave chats. I know for a fact when I started doing videos on YouTube and I started doing shave chats, loads of people wouldn't watch anything, but they'd watch the shave chats just because it was a weird thing to do. So yeah, I know a lot of people don't tune in for everything that I do on this channel. Tune into anything, it's always appreciated. But But yeah, it's not like I'm just going to start doing gameplays and stuff like that. We're still going to do vlogs. When Lauren comes back and we start doing stuff again, like I'm hoping to book London. There's other things I'm hoping to do, but I'm not telling her, so I'm not going to tell you, because these videos will go up and then she'll probably end up watching them or something, and then I'll find out that she knows. So there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about that we could do around Christmas time that I'm not going to mention here. Especially, like, I'm one of these people that doesn't like to mention things if it doesn't happen. Because I feel like I've let myself down and I've let other people down, and then obviously if it's a plan that I'm making with Lauren, I've let her down in a way. Sounds ridiculous, but that's just how I think of these things. So yeah, I'm going to try and book London this week, try and figure out the rest of my plans around London this week. When I say around London, not as like when we're in London, but like around Christmas and around that time, because obviously we're trying to see friends and family and things to swap gifts, and I want to try and do other things with her. So trying to plan all that around that time of year as well as work is going to be interesting. Our place of work is very, very busy when it comes to Christmas, so they don't really let us have much time off. So it's going to be interesting to try and figure out things like that. But obviously we'll do more vlogs and stuff with Lauren here. Like I said, I'm working pretty much Saturday, and then I'm going to Birmingham, but it's been 2 weeks since I really went and did anything that's worth filming. Or even doing anything that's worth filming. Like, I've been planning to do this, which was all of this conversation, so there's no point filming anything if I know I'm going to film this. Because I'll end up talking about everything in that, and then have nothing to talk about in this, so it sort of negates videos in a way. I am in my head, and I don't not like doing them, but I always feel a little bit like on edge about doing them. I am in my head planning and thinking about doing more singing videos. Trying to do more like theatre songs, but singing videos in general. If people are here just for those, then that's hopefully coming up soon. I'm always really like shy. I don't know. I enjoy singing. I don't enjoy the thought of people being like, "Oh shit, this is awful." As I'm sure no one would like that thought. So like, it's one of them weird ones that I always want to do and always feel really like shy about putting on the channel. But I'm planning to do. There's a couple of songs in my head that I actually want to upload. So I'm planning to do that soon. More reviews and stuff from Amazon, Netflix. I know Stranger Things 2 is coming out soon, so I'm going to do that. I've just finished Lucifer, but I don't know if I'm going to do a review about that because I've watched it in sort of so many little bits. But if you've never seen Lucifer, I'd recommend watching it. It's a really good show. It's really interesting. It's really like cheesy and corny, but also like it's got the seriousness there as well. I love the show. It's really funny. It's really good. Yeah, so we're gonna try and do a mixture of things. At the minute it seems like we're just doing gameplays, but before we were doing like a load of gameplays, we were just doing vlogs of like our trips. So I'm gonna try and like integrate everything, so it's not just like coming at you in chunks. We're gonna do bits of this, bits of that, bits of the other. That's the plan. Don't hold me to the plan. Don't come at me at some point and be like, you said you were going to do this, because I probably won't stick to the plan. I always try and not mention plans and stuff on here, just because I don't like I said, I don't like saying stuff that doesn't end up happening in the end. But I am planning to finish Until Dawn. I want to try and do it before Halloween. Not holding my breath, but I am trying to finish that before Halloween. And already I'm like half stressing about that in my head. I've told people I'm going to finish this game on stream, and I'm already stressing about that, not let alone stressing about the fact that I'm going to try and finish it before Halloween. Because like, I started it, and then I started 3 weeks ago, and then after that I just didn't make any. So I already sort of let myself down there. I'll try not to. But I am going to try and upload a jumble of things. I didn't know what word was going to try and come out of my mouth there. Just a jumble of things. Loads of different little things doing this, that and the other, different style things. Let's hope it actually sticks to that. Let's hope we actually can do some videos about little things that I'm doing. at some point I'm actually going to do things that we can actually talk about. So yeah, I'm sorry that it hasn't been very entertaining, this video. It's more of an update, I suppose. Yeah, I hope that some of the footage that's getting posted on this, some of the videos that are getting posted on this channel are things you are looking forward to or interested in. I'm interested in them, so I'm hoping that because I'm interested in them and I'm showing a bit of passion in them, and I'm enjoying what I'm posting, that you are also enjoying that. That's the aim. I never want to just like start vlogging for the sake of it, or playing games for the sake of it, or anything like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little mini update. There's not as much in the sink as I thought would be. There was a lot of hair here. That was like a month's growth. And I know it's not as impressive as some other people's month's growth, but for me that was a lot of hair, and it seems to have like negated itself in the sink a little bit. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in hopefully a more interesting video.